तो जैसा कल मैम ने आपको मैसेज किया था, आज का सेशन चेयर योगा सेशन है। तो एक चेयर आई एम श्योर आपने रेडी की है। जो लोग रेडी नहीं है उनके लिए आई विल जस्ट इन्फॉर्म कि कीप अ चेयर, कोई भी स्टर्डी चेयर, रॉक नहीं होनी चाहिए, स्टर्डी चेयर रखिए जिसको आर्म रेस्ट नहीं हो, प्रिफरेबली आर्म रेस्ट नहीं हो, क्योंकि साइड में भी हम थोड़ा एक्सरसाइजेस करने वाले हैं। तो बिना आर्म रेस्ट की कोई भी स्टर्डी चेयर ले लीजिए। ओके, सामने हाथ कर सके और साइड में हाथ कर सके।
Ma'am,
सामने।
we prefer English language if possible.
Okay, sure. Oh, that is great. Okay, so you should be able to stretch your hands in front and stretch your hands at the sides. So make sure if you have any furniture or any objects, just push them aside. Okay, make some space for yourself and we'll begin. So I'll give 2 more minutes, those who have not arranged, because otherwise you'll not be able to do the session. So just arrange in, you can take the dining table chair, or if you don't have that, you can take a stool also. That's okay. For today, it's okay if you can take a stool, preferably chair. If not, you can take a sturdy stool, something that doesn't rock. Okay. So I'll elaborate the benefits of chair yoga. Till then, those who have not made the arrangement, please make it. Anybody can do chair yoga with today's scenario where a lot of us are working from home. We can take a break, small break, and do few asanas, do few postures, and then resume back to work. So it is simple. It doesn't occupy much space, just a chair, like I said, hands going front and at the sides. Thirdly, some people are not able to do yoga on the mat sitting down due to numerous reasons, like some people have knee joint pain, or after surgery it is not advisable to sit down. Even after COVID, or like after the recovery, people have joint pains and they are not able to sit down and do the postures. So for them also, so for anybody who cannot sit down and do yoga, also can do the postures on the chair and gain their benefits, and like a variation, like we are doing it today. Okay, so all asanas can be done. If you're having immense somewhere pain or discomfort, then you can do it as per your flexibility. Whatever asanas we are going to do, you can do it as per your flexibility. Okay, there's no hard and fast rule. So let's start. Take 2 deep breaths. Gather your attention here to the present moment. Take one more deep breath. Inhale deep. Relax as you slowly exhale. And let's start with a little bit of Upa Yoga, simple exercises. Hands at the side, palms open, fingers pointing upwards, and small circles. Make small circles. Keep your elbows straight. Small circles, continue. Slowly increase the diameter of your circle and make bigger circles. Slowly go on increasing the diameter and make big circles, as big as you can. Two more times. 2 and 1. One deep breath. Again, hands at the side. Now rotate in the opposite direction. whatever circles you were making, rotate in the opposite direction. And again make small circles, circles with smaller diameter. Slowly increase the diameter and make circles with big diameters. Two more times. 2 and 1. Relax. 2 deep breaths. And let's start with Parvatasana. Our first asana for today. Inhale and hands in Namaskar. Exhale and straighten your hands up over the head. Straighten your elbows. Pull your hands up. Pull your hands upward. Feel the stretch in the waist on both the sides. Feel the stretch in the waist on both the sides. Stretch your hands up. Keep them up. Stretched. Stretch. Stretch. Back straight. Stretch your hands up and hold. Hold in that stretch. So we are stretching the entire upper body. As you can see, we are prepping the body for the asanas to follow. Stretch your hands up. Hold the stretch for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, as you exhale, bring your hands down in Namaskar back. 1 deep breath. Sit with your back straight, please. One more time. Inhale and hands up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Maximum stretch. Straighten your elbows. Feel the stretch in the waist on either sides. And now slowly bend to the right. If you have waist pain or anything, like I said, according to your flexibility, you can bend. Bend to the right, maximum bend to the right side. Feel the stretch on the left side in the waist. Hold the stretch. Hold it, keep holding it. Straighten your elbows, stretch your hands, keep holding the stretch in the waist. Hold for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale and back to the center. Exhale and hands in Namaskar. 1 deep breath. One more time. Inhale and hands up again. Straighten your elbows. Stretch, maximum stretch upwards. And slowly bend on the left side. As you exhale, keep your hands stretched up and bend on the left. Hold it there. Hold for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and back to the center. Exhale and hands in Namaskar. One deep breath. Slowly open your hands and relax. One deep breath. Inhale. Relax as you slowly exhale. Let's move ahead with our next asana, which is called Pavan Mukta Asana. Like the name suggests, Pavan Mukta, to release the air. Which air? Air that is entrapped in the abdomen. So to release the gas. Okay. So it is this asana is preferred in the morning because it helps to release all the gas that is accumulated. Firstly. Secondly, it aids in digestion. Okay, so all can do this asana. However, at any point, like I said, according to your flexibility, you can do. Let's start. Fold your right leg on the chair. See, like this. So that's why I said chair has to be sturdy. Make sure your chair is not rocking, it is sturdy. Hold your right leg close to you, as close to you as possible. Take a deep breath. Take your hands and hold the right leg. Encircle it completely. Another deep breath. Straighten your left leg, knees straight, toes pointing inwards. Straighten your knee, toes pointing inwards. Clear? Left leg is straight, toes pointing inwards. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale and try to touch your forehead to the right knee. Like this. Try to touch your forehead to the right knee and hold. Keep holding in Pavanmukta Asana. Hold for 2 more deep breaths. And one. Slowly inhale and neck up to the center. Take your left leg down. Open your hands and take a deep breath. Keep the right leg as it is. Take a deep breath. We'll repeat the same again. One more time, I'll repeat the asana, steps of the asana. Hold your hands around the right leg. Straighten your left leg, knee straight, toes pointing towards you, inward towards you. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale and try to touch the forehead to the knee. And hold. Keep holding for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, And one. Slowly inhale and bring your neck to the center. Exhale and left leg down. Open the hands and right leg down. Relax. One deep breath. And repeat the same on the other side. So fold your left leg on the chair, maximum close to you as possible, as close to you as possible. Take your hands, encircle the left leg. Slowly straighten your right leg, knees straight, toes pointing inwards. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale and try to touch the forehead to the left knee. And hold. Keep holding for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your neck to the center. Right leg down. Open your hands. One deep breath. And we'll repeat the same. Inhale and encircle the left leg. Slowly bring your right leg up with the knee straight, toes inwards. Take a deep breath, inhale. As you exhale, try to touch the forehead to the left knee and hold. Keep holding for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, as you inhale, bring your neck up to the center. Exhale and right leg down. Open the hands and left leg down. Relax. 2 deep breaths. Relax. Let's move ahead to our next asana for today, which is Hasta Padasana, forward bending. So those who have any kind of issues with the spine or lower back pain issues, don't bend too much. Bend as much as you're flexible, as much as your body allows you to comfortably. Okay. So Hasta Padasana, when we bend forward, all the blood flow goes towards the head region. So it is it is good to relieve constipation. Again, a preferred asana in the morning. Secondly, beautiful females out there, it is good to get a glow. It gives a glow to the face. Okay, so we'll proceed. Sit comfortably, back straight. Inhale and hands up over the head. Exhale and bend forward according to your flexibility. Bend forward. If you can bend completely, touching the toes, great. Touch the toes. However, if you can bend this much only, that's okay. You can bend this much. Try to bend more, but as per your flexibility. And hold. Try to touch the toes and hold. Hold for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly as you inhale, take your hands up over the head. Exhale and hands down from the sides. Relax. One deep breath. We'll repeat this one more time. Inhale and hands up over the head. This time, try to bend a little more, 10% more. That's it. Exhale and bend forward. Try to touch the floor or the toes. Keep holding. Hold for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and hands straight up over the head. Exhale and hands down from the sides. 2 deep breaths. Relax. And let's proceed forward. Now for the next asana, take both your legs on either sides of the chair like this. Spread out your legs on both sides of the chair. Take a deep breath. And now just carefully switch to one side, switch to the right side, shift to the right side like this. Shift to the right side in such a way that the left thigh is resting on the chair, and straighten out your right leg like this. Straighten out the right leg. Let your left leg, left thigh Rest on the chair. This way. Right toes pointing outward. Right leg is straight, right toes pointing outward. Shift to this pose. Our next asana is Veerabhadrasana, warrior pose. Inhale and hands at right angles to the body in the line of shoulders. Hold. Bring your hands to Namaskar. Slowly turn to your left side like this. From the waist, this is the center. Turn to the left from the waist like this. And hold. Keep holding. Feel the stretch in the lower half of the body from the waist, hips, right hip, thigh, up to the right ankle joint. Feel the stretch from the lower half of the body in the right leg entirely up to the ankle joint. Hold the stretch. As you inhale, take your hands up over the head. Stretch the upper body also. So straighten your hands up over the head. Stretch your hands up. Stretch your hands up and feel the stretch in the upper portion of the body also now. And hold. Stretch your hands maximum up. Elbows are straight. Slowly as you exhale, bring your hands down in front of the chest. Rest of the body is the same. Just bring your hands down. Hold. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, inhale and straighten your hands again over the head. Straight, elbows straight. Keep holding. Stretch your hands up. Right toe pointing outward. Feel the stretch in the lower half of the body also. And hold. Hold for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hands down as you exhale. Turn to the center from the waist like this. Turn to the center. straighten your hands in the line of shoulders, hold. Exhale and hands down and shift to the center. One deep breath. One more deep breath. Deep breath. Inhale. Leaving all the muscles loose. Slowly exhale. And let's do Virabhadrasana on the other side. So shift entirely to the left side. Shift your body to the left of the chair. Let your right thigh rest on the chair. Straighten your left leg. Let your right thigh rest on the chair. Straighten your left leg. One deep breath. Left toes pointing outward. Inhale and hands at right angles to the body, in line in the shoulders, straight, hold. Inhale and bring your hands in Namaskar. Slowly from the waist, turn to the right side like this. We were at the center and slowly just turn from the waist to the right side. Keep holding. Feel the stretch in the lower half of the back. Left hip up to the left ankle joint. Feel the entire stretch. Keep holding that stretch. Slowly, as you inhale, straighten your hands up, stretch them upwards, maximum, stretch them up, straighten your elbows, stretch your hands over the head up, hold, keep holding. Feel the stretch in the upper portion of the body also. Keep holding for 3 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down in Namaskar. Rest of the body is the same. Only bring your hands down in Namaskar. Hold. Stretch your hands again up as you inhale. Stretch them. Hold. Hold for last 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale and bring your hands down in Namaskar. Slowly shift to the center. Turn to the center. We were like this to the right, and we just turn to the center. 1 deep breath. Hands straight, right angles to the body. Slowly exhale and hands down and shift back to the center. 2 deep breaths. Relax. And we'll move ahead with our next asana for today. That is Trikonasana. Inhale and hands at right angles again. Be seated comfortably in the center. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale and bend to your right side as much as you can, as per your flexibility, like this. If you can bend this much, good enough. If you can bend down up to the floor, great. And look up to the other hand. Again, a stretch for the entire body, neck, hand, entire waist. Hold the stretch for only 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Neck to the center. Inhale and come to the center. Exhale and hands down. 2 deep breaths. Again, inhale and hands at right angles to the body. Exhale and bend to your left. If you can bend this much, okay, fair enough. If you can just go down a little bit more, touch the floor, that is also great. Turn your neck and look towards the right hand, which is up. Hold the stretch only for 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Neck to the center. Turn your neck back to the center. Inhale and come back to the center. Exhale and hands down. 2 deep breaths. Relax. Bring your legs back together. Bring your legs back together. And take a deep breath. We have stretched the back enough. So we'll relax it now. Next asana is simply to relax the back. I'm just turning to show you. You can continue to sit the same way. Hands on the knees, back straight. Sit with your hands on the knees and back straight. Next asana, to relax the back muscles, Marjarasana. cat and camel pose. Cat and camel. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale and neck down. Let the chin touch the chest. Let the chin touch the chest and push your back backwards. Maximum backwards. See, like a camel's back. This portion, upper back, will look like a camel's back. Push your upper back maximum backward. Pull your abdomen in, chest in, and push your back backwards. Hold it there. Inhale and neck at the back, maximum at the back. And push your chest and abdomen outward. Neck at completely at the back. Push your chest and abdomen outward. So this will look like a cat's back. The lower portion of your back will look like a cat's back. That's why cat and camel. Keep holding. Take a deep breath, inhale. Slowly bring your neck down, chin touching the chest, very slowly. Push your back backwards. Pull your abdomen and chest in. Push your back backwards, hold. And one last time, let's properly stretch. Slowly inhale and neck at the back. Neck movements very slow. Push your chest and abdomen outward and hold. Slowly as you exhale, very, very slowly, bring your neck down, chin touching the chest. Push your back maximum backward. Hold. Slowly bring your neck to the center. One deep breath. Take another deep breath. Inhale. Deepest breath you have taken so far. Inhale. Leaving the body loose. Slowly exhale. Relax. Sit comfortably. Recline on the chair. Let your back rest. One breathing exercise we'll do. Use your right or preferred hand, any hand you can use. If you're using the right hand, use the little finger and thumb. We are going to use the little finger and thumb. Rest of the three fingers are together. Okay? Our breathing exercise is called Anulom Vilom. Simple, very basic version of Anulom Vilom. That is alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing. Okay, let's start. Close the right nostril. Inhale from the left. Slowly inhale from the left nostril. Close the left nostril. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Close the right nostril. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left nostril. Close the left nostril. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Close the right nostril. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. And continue so on your own for 2 more minutes. I'll watch the time. Continue. At any point, if anything is not clear, you can unmute and ask. Continue. Last 2 cycles. Slowly exhale from the left nostril and relax. And we'll relax for some time now. Spread out your legs comfortably on the chair. Sit comfortably, relax your back, relax your neck. Let your neck and back rest on the chair. Hands on the thighs, palms facing upward. And relax. Eyes closed. Try to keep your eyes closed for some more time till I tell you to open. Sit comfortably. Neck and back very well rested. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Relax as you slowly exhale. Take a deep breath, inhale. Relax as you slowly exhale. Take a moment to thank your body for allowing you to do all the asanas. Take a moment to thank your own body, sending lots and lots of love towards your body. Take a moment to thank your mind for allowing you to focus in the present moment. Express your gratitude towards your mind. Sending lots and lots of appreciation towards the mind. Gratitude is best expressed with a smile on your face. So keep a smile on your face and send a big thank you to your own core self, not your body, not your mind, your inner core self, for devoting this time to yourself, this early morning time spending with your body and mind. Thank that core self of yours for getting up so early. Thank that core self. Keeping the smile on your face, send lots and lots of love and appreciation towards yourself. And thank the Almighty for this perfect body, mind, your core inner self, and giving us this opportunity to invest in ourselves. Thank the Almighty. Retaining that smile on your face, slowly bring your palms together. Bring your palms together, rub them against each other, making them warm. Place these warm palms on your eyes. Slowly and gently, whenever you're ready, keeping the smile intact, open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great day ahead. Over to
Thank you, ma'am.
Dr. Preeti.
Thank you, ma'am, for nice
Thank
session.
you.
Ma'am, for today, tomorrow we will be having wall yoga or some other
Yeah,
part.
yeah, we'll have wall yoga tomorrow. I'll
Yes,
give the
ma'am. Any
instructions.
instructions for tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So just like we had prepared, made the setup for a chair yoga, we'll have a wall yoga session today. Wall yoga with the wall. Okay, we'll take support of the wall and do certain asanas. So
फ्रेंड्स
just be
कल के लिए मैडम थोड़े इंस्ट्रक्शंस बता रहे हैं कल के आपकी अरेंजमेंट कैसी होनी चाहिए वो देख लीजिए
so just be close. Just be close to a wall. Okay, just be close to a wall. Place the mat in such a way that it is touching the wall like this, just like I have placed it. mat touching the wall. Okay. Make sure you have at least 3 feet space. Okay. So that you are able to spread out your hands and all. So at least 3 feet space you have. Place the camera either on the right or left side. Don't place it in the front. Okay. So suppose this I'm facing the wall. So place the camera either to the left or to the right. To the left or to the right. On any one side. So I'll repeat again. Be close to a wall. Make sure there is sufficient space on either side, at least 3 feet. Place the mat close to the wall like this and place the camera at eye level, either to the right or left, any one side. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. See you tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, ma'am.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, all of you. We will meet at 11 o'clock.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.